Alrighty. So I am on Forbes website, America's top 100 charities. My fingers are freezing. Anyway, so Forbes, America's top 100 charities. So let's have a look what we got. Feeding America, number one, 4 billion. 4 billion donations. That is twice what the person in second place has, what the charity in second place has. Total revenue, 4 billion. United Way worldwide, 2 billion. So I'm going to have a look at Feeding America worldwide website. Is it going to give me a link, or I'm going to have to search for it? Let's search for it. So what is it? Feeding America. Feeding America, US Hunger Relief Organization. It's got the knowledge graph there. It's a good sign. Let's have a look. Okay, Feeding America. Nice green. Yeah, I've seen a few websites do this, and I don't like it, actually. Right off the bat. Hunger in America, our work, take action, on 2 lines. I don't think it works. It's a good sized text for the navigation, but you're creating this kind of broken hunger blog. You're getting like orphan text, one text on 1 line. I don't think it works, personally speaking. And just let's have a look at the alignment, because it feels like I can already see some issues going on in the design. So you've got the logo coming down, and it breaks there, which is a little bit odd. The logo should be kind of here, really, and then come in a line down here. Really, that's what it looks like. The website is framed by that line, although it's gone in now here, and then the footer's in here as well. So is this the line? Is this the alignment? The website, and then it punches out there, punches out there, and then I think it's in line with the logo there. I think, yeah. So that is the line there, but then they're punching out here, which is okay to punch out, but then you've kind of a bit random, goes out there, then it goes in there. It doesn't meet the alignment. This alignment's here, so it's a little bit strange, to say the least. It makes the top navigation just seem a little bit constricted and a little bit squashed. Where it needs to feel open and airy, and you're taking a breath of fresh air when you're going through your top navigation. So I'm getting that they want me to donate here. Thanksgiving Drive Challenge Match. This is their latest campaign, I'm guessing. They want me to give to this latest campaign. Fine. But I don't see what Feeding America is and what they are doing. Help pass a strong farm bill. Want me to get involved in that? Act now, send a note. Enter a zip code, find food near you. It's all about taking action and getting involved. But I don't see any pains. What do you want me to get involved in? What is your central message here? I don't know. So let's continue. Let's go down. Our impact. I still don't know the central message. I still don't know what Feeding America is. Our impact. Approximately 4.9 million, or 1 in 6, receive food assistance in America. Feeding America's largest charity working to end. That's who you are. You're working to end hunger in the United States. So why isn't that here somewhere? Working to end hunger in the United States. What a great mission. Feeding America network of food banks, food pantries and local meal programs work side by side to get the food and resources the communities need to thrive. Fantastic. Let's just move that up the page. Let's move it up the page. Our impact. It's not really this really doesn't describe your impact. This describes your mission. This describes the pain and the solution you're providing. Nice video there. Nice video, I like that. See I work. I like that as well. It's a good descriptive button. This is impact. This is good trust signals with astronomical numbers. 100% of US counties served, and 90% of contributions invested into programs. Great. So only 2% goes to other things. It's fantastic. Good messaging, good trust signals, in bold, up front. I like it. Let's keep going down. No one can thrive on an empty stomach. This text on this image doesn't work, and it looks like they've put an extra stroke around the text to make it a bit clearer, when actually it probably should just be redesigned. Oh, they've put a drop shadow on the text to try and make it a bit clearer. Doesn't actually work design wise, if in my personal opinion. This could be a little bit stronger, this text. The background could be a little bit darker, so I can read this text. I mean, I can make out what the image is about. It's a bunch of food, but I need to be able to see the image clearly. There's going to be problems with contrast on this. I can tell now for a fact. That orange and the black contrast is not great for people with visual impairments. Not great. Help end hunger today. Brilliant. And this is how I'm going to do it. Give today, give monthly, fundraise, volunteer. Beautiful. Donate now, donate monthly. Learn more is a nondescript button, so it needs to be fundraise now or get started fundraising, something descriptive. Pledge to volunteer. Join us, get involved. Mailing list. It's not bad actually. It's quite halfway down the page, which is good. I'd still move it higher because you want people on your mailing list. That's a really good thing to do. Partners. You don't want to click on a link to see partners. You just need to put your logos here, front and center, or higher up the page. Bit of social proof here. Stick your logos, stick your partners there. Show them off because it provides good trust signals for people who are browsing the website. As seen on TV, fantastic. Lovely. And I'm just going to check the font size actually, because I mean I'm often wrong on this, but let's have a look. It looks smaller than 16 to me. Ooh, let's have a look. Font size. Oh, it's inheriting it. So it's not 16 there. 17. That's what it says there, but I'm not sure that is 17. That doesn't look 17. It's quite small, that font size. Anyway, recent news. Got some blog posts there. And then we've got the footer. Again, tiny font. That is not... Let's have a look at that. That, for me, is too small. And if you do have a visual impairment, 12 pixels, too small. And I think this is too small as well. 14, a little bit too small. And I think that's 14 as well. It's a little bit too small. So if you have a visual impairment, this is going to be too small for you to read. Too small. Making the website inaccessible for all people. Okay, should we have a quick look at page speed? Now, these $1 billion, let's get rid of our vision, $1 billion organization we have here, it should have the best of the best website. Feeding America should be super clean, super quick, no problems. And it's failed. It's failed Core Web Vitals assessment. It's failed probably on cumulative layout shift, which is items moving around on the page when the page is loading. Performance 55. 7 seconds, speed index, largest element to load 2.9, which is not bad. It's kind of average, but it fails for Google. JavaScript is blocking, render blocking resources, probably a bit of CSS in there. Yep, blocking there. Optimizely, they've got some kind of CDN called Optimizely, but that is, it's tiny. It's a tiny amount of information, but it's adding up to 1.59 seconds. Impact of third-party code. They've probably got lots of tracking codes and scanners on here. They've got Google Tag Manager standard. Google is known for slowing down your site, the Tag Manager. Analytics code from TikTok, Font Awesome. Which are they using Font Awesome? Yeah. Hotjar, it slows down your site. Facebook slows down your site. Google definitely slows down your site. Bing absolutely slows down your site. Yeah, these codes, they all slow down your site, unfortunately. But it's not a terrible score. But according to Google, it's failing. GTmetrix, let's see what it scores it. See, yeah, it's an A. It's really good, actually, for GTmetrix to give it an A. So, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like a terrible score to me, even if it's failing. Waterfall, initial server response time. Oh, our vision. I mean, why is it loading our vision? That is funny. I'll have a look at that in a second, actually. But this is great. It's getting an A in GTmetrix. That is fantastic. Brilliant. Let's have a look at the carbon. Gets a D. Ooh. It's not a massive site, but it gets a D. So it's dirtier than 56% of all web pages globally. Built on sustainable energy server. Beautiful, great, brilliant. But this can be improved, I think, with optimizing some of this JavaScript a bit and eliminating render blocking resources. I think that can be improved. I do. I'm just going to have a quick look at the metadata on this site. Let's have a quick looky. So we've got some problems with the headers. Missing H1 tag, which that should be there. It should contain your title, Feeding America, and then Ending World Hunger in America, something like that. Should they be there? Then it should go to H1, H2, H3. So structurally it looks okay, apart from the missing H1. Probably the most important one to have on. And images, you've got one missing alt tag. Again, that's not a major deal, but it's good practice to have it. And missing width and height. Adding width and height will help with cumulative layout shift. Again, it's not bad. And I think on this one, I'm gonna have a little check. In fact, let's check the mobile. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. This kind of green and orange. Yeah. I wonder how this is going to come out with the accessibility with these colours. So mobile, we are looking nice. It looks like it has been optimized for mobile, which is standard. It's a little bit squashed in my opinion with the design. It's not breathing very well. I'll have a quick look at Wave. Have a look at the errors in Wave. Let's have a look. Oh wow, so it's doing really well. Very low contrast. Let's have a look what it shows me, because this is what I was thinking, that the contrast on some of these elements. Yeah, there we go. On this image, the contrast problems. So people with visual impairments won't be able to read that. They won't be able to engage with that. A drop shadow on the text is not going to help, unfortunately. Yeah, they're all the contrast errors are on that section. What's this one? That's a contrast error there. You've got the orange on the cream. It's okay if you've got great eyes, but if you haven't got great eyes, it's a little bit of an issue. H1 missing there. That one. No script element found. Label, form label missing. So we've got some accessibility issues. Broken links, same page. Yeah, we've talked about the alternative text. Yeah, it's generally okay. Just contrast, some of the contrasting elements, contrast here, contrast here. On the links, these need to be high contrast so they can be seen and read very easily. So yeah, it's not bad. It is not bad at all. It's doing really well in GT metrics. Not doing too bad on the structural and on technical SEO. A little bit of the design thing here, which I'm not sure what's happening around this section here. It's looking okay on a mobile. It could be better. This feels, I don't know what the design choice was about that there. That's kind of a bit odd. Could be better. Could be better. Could be better. But yeah, thank you for what you're doing, Feeding America. And yeah, I think we can make some improvements to Feeding America's website. All right. Thank you.